Minutes to go in pre-qualifying practice. Kyle Larson jumped up to third, then Jimmy Johnson, and whoa, Jamie McMurray got very close to the outside wall.
That's what I call it.
Four.
Use it up, all of it. And you'll see that a lot here in qualifying runs. You get back to the gas so hard and so early in the corner that you just don't want to lip. You want to keep that momentum going, and you have to use up every bit of the car. Really will start to slide and drift all the way to the wall for turn 4.
Eric Jones finishes his run, stays 11th. Clint Boyer jumps to 18th, 28-27.
Boyer seemed to elect to run a little bit above those bumps on that road, just a little higher than some of the other cars I've seen.
Eric Almirola, currently 26th. Paul Menard's out there, so is Kyle Busch. Almirola jumps to 21st, 28-37. And Kyle Busch from 14th, nope, stays there, 28-30.
On a lot of laps, 27 laps, Kyle.
So we listened in on his older brother, Kurt.
Concentrate everywhere. I'm trying to start turn out okay. I don't know, it's the same thing when we first downloaded this morning on the not fast lap track where it's all loaded up on the right front and it has no more like give and then it just slides across the track.
Yeah, sounds to me like what happens is as that right front travels, the suspension gets really stiff. Now you're relying on the spring rate in the tire. Just seems to get to that level of grip where it just exceeds it, starts sliding the right front, and gets really tight, as he said.
Yeah, there's nothing else to give, and so there's no grip. The tire gives up the grip, and away it goes.
Ryan Blaney currently 12th with a 28-15. Picks it up to 7th with a 28-07.
Nice lap.
Yeah, he's been real consistent, having a good day so far.
Yeah. So the red and black flags will come out to end the session. Martin Truex wins practice. Here's Vince.
With Dale Earnhardt Jr. started in race trim, switched over to qualifying trim. What kind of progress did you make in both platforms today?
Quite a bit actually. We gained a lot of speed and a lot of drivability in our car in race trim, and liked the way the laps were looking there before we switched over, and we made some gains in Q trim too. We really didn't put up the great laps, but the tires were good. But our third run, we're in the 20s, so that's pretty decent for your third run on tires. Hopefully we can get out there in that first round and put up a good enough lap to get into that second round. I think the field kind of comes to us some more laps so we get on our tires. What a great racetrack! What a fun place to drive. The car's really fun to drive, so looking forward to Sunday.
Thanks, Junior. Mike.
Thanks, Vince. Toyota, Ford, Chevy in the first 3 spots. Truex, Keselowski, Johnson, Larson, and Kenseth, the Fast 5. Kane, Blaney, Harvick, Elliott, and Hamlin are the top 10.
Really felt like Dale Jr. brought up a very good point. He talked about it's not all about the fastest lap, it's about being fast enough in round 1 to advance around 2, and then it's what you do with those tires and the balance of that car on the second run and the third run. That's what's going to get you to that final stage in qualifying. Jamie?
And Chase Elliott, 9th on the board right away. You guys had good speed. You switched over to qualifying. You were focused on the bumps. Did you get them better?
Yeah, I thought I helped it some. I think, I'm not sure as it goes than I know the speeds always go a little quicker as it cools off here. So hopefully we're prepared for that. But I thought we helped it some. Still need some, I think, to some of those guys that, got down in the next second bracket. So be nice to get a little more, but I think we can, and we'll see.
All right, this will be Chase's second start here in a Cup car, guys.
Mike, we're going to break their track record. I just believe it.
We'll see. But coming up shortly will be Xfinity Series practice at the top of the hour here on FS1. Then you'll see Xfinity Series final practice over on FS2. And Darrell, Jeff, and I will be back with Cup Series qualifying 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time over on FS2.